T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk live stream. Welcome, everybody, to another Arcade Talk. Yeah. Oh. So sit back and relax because the show starts now. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Hope you like the intro to the live stream. Welcome, everybody. Get Papabrad on there.
Yeah! Man, that was straight up Daft Punk. That was sweet. That was so cool.
I always got some surprises going on.
That was pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. I had no idea you were going to do that. That's pretty cool.
Like my singing?
Oh, you did great.
Yeah.
You did great. Man, we got a packed room tonight, man. Welcome to the stream, Carl O. Made in Canada, Steps Gaming, Dan Z, Biggie D's Arcade, kevgret, Sam's Arcade. Awesome. Goofy Foot's here.
You say kevgret, Dan Z?
Kevgret's here, yep.
Sam.
Yeah, man, Murtop. I hope Murtop comes to iiRcade. Have you heard about Murtop?
No, I have not.
You'd probably like it because I know you like Dig Dug. It's like if Dig Dug and Bomberman had a baby and made this new arcade game. That's what Murtop is. It looks like a 80s arcade, but it's actually a modern game. But it's really cool. I did a video on it a while back, but they just released it today. Apparently, Goofyfoot said Murtop is on Steam today.
Oh, nice.
So hopefully they get it on iiRcade soon. I want to buy it on iiRcade, but I might not be able to resist it. I might have to get it on Steam and start playing it. They have a free demo you can play. I think it's the first 5 levels, and it's great. Murtop, check it out. If you like classic 80s arcades, there's no way you're not going to like this game. It's on Steam right now, apparently.
How much? Do you know how much? Does Goofyfoot know?
I don't know. It couldn't be that expensive. It's by the same people I think that made Galacticon. So, or maybe it's a Donut Dodo developer. Rabbit poop bombs.
What's that all about, kevgret? Nice TM. You're in stereo effect between TV and ALU.
So hey, T, did you get your Killer Instinct for 150?
No.
Your 150? You got your 150 KI?
No, I didn't. What's the deal with that?
I already had a KI, so it didn't really bother me. I mean, I didn't try to get one, but you know what? Everyone I know 4 different people, 4 that tried to get the KI, and none of them got it. They all got the little email notification, the letter.
With the $25
with
credit?
$25. Like, what can you buy from Arcade One Up for? You probably can't even buy a T-shirt for that. I mean, it's almost like a slap in the face. They would have been better off just instead of like giving you a virtual high five, maybe an apology would have been better.
Maybe an apology and free shipping would be better.
Yeah, free shipping on a cabinet. Yeah. That's probably $100. But I mean, $25. I mean, they throw $25 off on an Arcade One Up with the blink of an eye.
Oh,
I know I'll see it one weekend. It'll be like 500. The next week it's 450. So, and that's $50 actually, but 25 is not even that.
I mean, so it was actually a real sale because I didn't see it anywhere. I thought you were joking.
Yeah, I heard. Rumor has it that Biggie D's Arcade got one of the few KIs that actually were $150. Did you get one, Biggie D, or did you get the infamous email? I bet you Biggie D was first, though. He's usually really quick with the deals.
Hey, what's up, Hobby Hands? Welcome to the stream. Goofyfoot says $3.99 on Steam. That's pretty good.
$3.99. Oh, I'm getting it. If iiRcade doesn't get it on Friday, I'm getting it for sure. I love that game. I played the demo. The demo was great. I played through all the demo levels, and I was really enjoying it. I mean, I wanted to continue, so yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. So check out Murtop if you haven't seen it before.
I got the UPS tracking.
Awesome, good for you, Biggie D. When you get it, let me know. I mean, you probably need someone to beat up on. I'm not very good at KI. I would be a good opponent. I am not a good player, but I would like to play against you. So let me know when you get it. We'll set up some gameplay. I'd love to play against you on KI.
Oh, you got a KI machine?
Yeah, I got the KI arcade one up. You know the game I like the most in that cab? I don't even like KI that much. I like Battletoads. Battletoads online is fun to play. Boy, it's a long beat 'em up too. It's like a super long beat 'em up. I mean, I want to say it's probably twice the length of Double Dragon. Like if you take Double Dragon, you double the length of the game. That's about how long Battletoads is. It's almost so long that it's like almost like uncomfortable. It gets so long, but it's a good beat 'em up.
Biggie D says actually just checked. Says it's on its way.
Well, good.
Be here on May 23rd.
My KI is weird. You have to like the power. Like I can turn it on, I can play it. Listen to this. I can turn it on, I can play it. But when I turn it off, I can't turn it back on again. I have to unplug it from the wall and plug it back in before it'll turn. It will not resume power.
And what is that? Your MK?
My Killer Instinct. And from what I read, that's a real common problem. It's maybe I don't know if it's a bug with what they did, but yeah, you can play the game. You can turn it on. You can play the game. When you don't play the game, you turn it off. Like it won't power back on. You know, until you unplug it and plug it back in. You have to turn the power off and turn it like disconnect it from the outlet, and then it works. So I don't know.
What if it's in that power?
Something with that PCB. You know,
you think it's in PCB? I was saying, you ever tried to use another power brick?
I actually put it after like the second or third time I saw that was the only way it would work. I just put on a power strip, and after I'm done playing, I power the power strip down the power. I cycle the power. Yeah. But it's a pain, you know. I mean, who wants to put it on a power strip and remember to do that every time? But
I guess they ain't fixing that problem.
No, yeah, they're not fixing that problem. That problem's internal. That's not an easy fix.
Yeah, I guess.
But they did improve it with the updates. Improved it a lot. Like it has a spectate mode. Yeah.
Oh, the spectate.
It's one of the better arcade 1-up cabs. I mean, I'm not a massive fighting game fan, but if you were, that's a good one to get.
How's the online playing on it?
Plays good.
Does it?
Plays good. All the games. Battletoads. I played all the way through Battletoads with Steps Gaming, from the beginning of the game all the way to the ending.
Oh, you guys made it to the end. Damn.
All the way through it. We ran the whole game of Battletoads online. It was fine. It was fun.
8 or 16?
What's that?
8-bit or 16-bit?
No, we played the arcade game. They have the arcade game in there. Yeah, I don't want to play the Nintendo ones. I'm not going to do that on an arcade. We played the arcade game all the way through.
Because that's the one that has 8-bit and 16 too, right?
Yeah, it does. I don't even think I've even played those. I know they're on there. I just forget.
Who is the best place to get iiRcade topper from?
There's a place on Etsy. Check out. There's a place. You'll see it. They do a bunch of iiRcade marquee type things that sit on top. I used to have a Dragon's Lair and a Space Ace one. I still have them. I just have them in my other arcade room. I think it's called Miller Gaming Company. Look them up on Etsy, Biggie D. Miller Gaming Company. And they sell lit marquees that just sit on top of the iiRcade Gen 1s. By the way, Carlo, did you get your iiRcade built? I know he was getting one. I see he's in the chat. The Diver game, I don't know if I've played that one that much. I know that one comes stock on the machine.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you can't get the Dragon Slayer right now for iiRcade. Sold out.
Sold out. Yeah, we just checked. T, you missed out on the Killer Instinct for 150. Now you missed out on the Dragon Slayer for 300.
There it is.
You gotta snatch up them deals. I'm glad I got Biggie D. He shows me the deals when they come up. Thank you, Biggie D. Actually, I think out of my 8 arcade 1-up cabinets, 7 of them I got on sale. 7 of the 8. That's a pretty good ratio, you know?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, KI is not one I would want to buy. But there it is, guys. Bar top for Dragon Slayer sold out. Brad actually was pumping me up to buy one before the stream. I actually went up there. I was going to actually buy it.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were sold out. We just found out.
I was actually going to go up there and buy it. And I was like, damn it, sold out. Like, fuck.
Yeah. I see that. I know Biggie's been talking to the creators of Wizard of Walls, and they're going to do an update where you'll be able to fix the like some people have problems with their names showing up correctly in Wizard of Walls on iiRcade, and I heard that Biggie D had a post about that. I read. I like that he keeps on it with the news. You know, it's a good channel. If you're not subscribed to Biggie D, go drop him a sub. He's on his way to 1K. He'll be there soon. While you're at it, hit thumbs up for my boy T here, T McCloskey, Arcade Talk. If you're not subbed to this channel, drop him a sub too. He needs to start inching his way up. Isn't that right, T?
That's right. I'm up to 411. I'm getting close.
Let's get him to 500. Let's get him halfway there.
As you see, man, everything's sold out except for Retromania Wrestling still up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was one day too late, man, for that Dragon Slayer.
I know. The thing I can't believe, who would buy just a stand with nothing on it? Like they had just stands and those sold out.
Yeah.
Just like a stand with nothing. I'm like, but they sold out of them. I mean, I guess if you bought the bar top and you needed a stand, or I mean, it's a pretty serious stand. But I mean, I don't know why I would want to have it if I didn't have the iiRcade on top of it.
Yeah, I'm thinking people had the bar tops and needed to get the stand.
Need to get the base.
They were ready to get the base.
Oh, kevgret says the stand is good for the partycade. Okay, I got you. It's a rock solid. I mean, there's a lot of wood in the iiRcade. Solid built machine.
Yeah, I saw the deal. Too late, Carlo. Too late for me. I mean, I knew people were talking about it last night on Papa Brad's stream, but I was listening, but wasn't really paying attention to it. I should have went up last night, but
yeah, we played Breaker's Revenge, which is a fun game. It's a lot like Street Fighter. If you like Street Fighter, you'd like it. It's basically a ripoff of Street Fighter, but it's a lot of fun. It's really well done. It's so well done that the company that made it, they got sued by Capcom for being such a close clone of the Street Fighter franchise.
That's sued.
Yeah, and it's actually it's a sequel. There was a Breakers, and Breakers Revenge is like the sequel to it. Kind of like Marvel and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. But it's fun. The player characters are really fun.
Yeah, I was enjoying that last time you guys playing on it.
Yeah, they got a lot of cool games. I want to do a couple game streams just so people get to see some of the games. There's a lot of online games on iiRcade that people could be playing if they want to play games. And they work good. Once you get a good connection, the game works good. Sometimes it's hit and miss, but just getting connected. But once you're connected, it's usually pretty smooth.
Yeah. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for show 2. It helps us out.
Yeah, the iiRcade deal's still going on, but with just the Retromania cab, it's $299 plus $100 shipping. So it's $300 plus $100 shipping. So $400 get you an iiRcade.
Yeah, same. If you're interested in iiRcade, I mean, they still have the Retromania for $299. and you get the stand with this one. It's the same price.
Yeah, you get the stand.
So it's actually a better deal than Dragon's Lair, but I'm not really into Retro Mania.
Yeah, I love that Pac-Man sign. Biggie D says he might get that Pac-Man sign. I love that Pac-Man sign. That thing pops. It's a nice little arcade light.
Yours back there by the skull.
Yeah. I think it's Paladone or something like that made it. But they sell them. I got that at Southern Fried Gaming, but they have them all over the place. I think Target has them.
Yeah, I think they had them in. I think Hobby Lobby had them too for a little while.
Yeah, they do. I've seen them at Hobby Lobby. That's the other place I saw them.
I got my Dig Dug sign. You can barely see it up there, right there.
Yeah, I see the
That's
corner.
from Hobby Lobby.
I see the corner. Yep. That's why I told you about Murtop. If you like Dig Dug, Murtop is a cool game to check out.
Because it actually looks pretty cool under the black light.
Oh yeah, the white probably glows, huh?
Even the colors do. You can't see it real well.
Yeah. Camera's not picking it up.
There it is. There you can see it. There, you can see it glowing a little bit. Like all the colors glow on it. Pretty cool. It lights up better than I thought it would. Under the black light.
Man, I just saw the alien behind you. You still working on your gun build? You got Alien in there, huh? Is that Alien 3?
Yeah, it's Alien 3, yeah.
Alien 3, the arcade game.
I actually have House of the Dead 2 on there. I have House of the Dead and House of the Dead 2, but I can't get House of the Dead 1 to work on it. Okay. House of the Dead 2 works. I can't get 1. But I don't have it on. I was going to put it on House of the Dead, but that thing's so damn noisy, man. It goes on and on and on with the sound effects.
Shame you got to take the bezel you just did off. I guess because of the white border, huh?
Yeah, I still haven't tried to figure out see if I can get it down the white border down to a 4:3. That's how my bezel is. It's a 4:3 format. I haven't messed around with the settings to see if I can get that down to 4:3. If I get that down to 4:3, then I can put my bezel back on.
Yeah. Goofyfoot said he played Breaker's Revenge against Ichabod Crane last night. He kicked his ass. Yeah. Ichabod's a serious gamer, says Goofyfoot. They're both all over the leaderboards on iiRcade. Goofyfoot's got quite a few that he's number 1 on. Yeah, 100%. You know, the one thing, iiRcade, all the online, you know, you can do it over Wi-Fi and it works fine. I mean, you don't even need to have a wired connection, and you can play good on the iiRcade.
Yeah, I'm with you, Sam. I really wanted the Dragon's Lair too. Papa Brad was hyping me up for it, man.
I know. Sorry, man. They went fast. It was a good deal.
Dude, I really thought about buying it tonight before the stream started. If it was up there, man, I was going to get it because like you said, for $2.99, man.
$2.99, that was a steal. Yeah.
Free shipping.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Common Sense? Welcome to stream. So, how did they get those our Dragon's Lair bar tops? I guess they discussed some more in.
I think they're just clearing out whatever's left in their inventory, in their warehouse, whatever they had left.
I guess I never really looked at the Dragon's Lair, just the bar top. I always looked at the
Yeah. Well, in the Kickstarter, they sold where you could get the bar top or the whole cabinet. It's found inventory, Kevgret says.
Found inventory. I wish I could have found that inventory.
Yeah.
Too damn late. Too slow to the show.
Too slow, man. You got to get quick sometimes on these deals.
Oh, I just noticed over there your little Grogu on your.
Oh yeah, my little neon. Yeah. I got a little Grogu. Yep.
Is that lit up? Well, it doesn't look like
it lights up. It lights up. I might need a new battery. It's battery powered. Probably not bright enough.
I'd like to see it lit up. That's cool, man.
Yeah, I need to get a new battery. It's lighting up. It's just not.
Yeah, you can tell a little bit it's lit up.
A little bit. The room's too bright.
Yep. Big D said a lot of people shopping for iiRcade. My iiRcade reviews keep getting new views and comments since it went on sale.
Yeah,
You
for
don't
sure.
know.
Thank you, Biggie D. It's good that a few content creators are covering iiRcade. They need a lot more, like covering it properly.
Goodfoot said I was going to get the DL, but not without a stand. But I was going to go ahead and get the bar top because I think later on you'll be able to get the stand again, kind of like because they were available there for a little while too till they sold out. So I would take my chances to get the bar top and then get the stand later.
Yeah,
especially for that price. But if you go up on eBay or somewhere, they'll probably be selling it for freaking $600.
Yeah,
because they got it for $300.
That happens. People get stuff and they scalp it.
Yep. That's what they do with iiRcade 1-Up Star Wars, man. People still have it over $1,000 when you can get it from Arcade 1-Up straight up for $600. So it's like, well, nobody's gonna buy it for $1,200 when you can get it for $600 direct. So stupid.
Yeah, Common Sense just popped in. Hello.
Yep. I did see that. Okay, I think I forgot to put it in there. Darn it.
What about Riptide GP? Papa, what are your thoughts? Riptide is fantastic. That's a great game. Carlo, if you get it, let me know. I'll play you online. Online in that game works fantastic. It's basically like a kind of like a reminds me of games like Hydro Thunder. You ever play Hydro Thunder, the arcade game?
I don't think I did.
It's kind of like a Rush. It's like one of those arcade racers. That's kind of what it reminds me of. But it's fun. They have really good online on that game. And it's easy to set up rooms and have multiplayer with that game.
Speaking of new wave, you can still get the Space Ace on there and Dragon's Lair.
No, Dragon's Lair sold out. Sold out already.
I meant the 2 Space Aces.
Do you have the Dragon's Lair? Do you have the Dragon's Lair New Wave?
No, I got the arcade back up there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I
thought if you had a mini one, a mini Dragon's Lair.
I didn't think it was worth getting both.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Like you put the red T molding on, and then they put the red T molding on.
Maybe they're watching.
That? They're watching. They're copying you, T.
I don't know.
They saw that red T molding. Said, "Hey, that looks pretty good."
They did have some Dragon's Lair with the red molding in the.
Did they?
Later on.
Yeah. I never seen one actually with the red T molding, but I'm sure they did. It's not that hard to change the T molding on an arcade machine.
Yeah, especially true T molding.
Just pulls off. You cut it. You pull it off. You can put on whatever color you want.
Yep, they actually had the red.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sharp. Yeah, there it is with the red.
Yeah, that looks authentic.
It looks pretty much like mine.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, yours looks good too.
Yeah, just some red tape, man.
Yeah.
You buy for actually I bought.
Yeah. You did a lot of work to yours though to get to look the way it looks. It's not stock anymore. Your Dragon Slayer is heavily modified. You got the custom deck. You got a lot of stuff that you customized.
I wish I could get the a bigger marquee though, man. The fatter one.
Yeah.
Nobody makes that. I don't know why. I guess they figured there's not enough. It's unique and there's not enough people want it.
It's actually pretty close because people were talking about when that came out, it's like, oh, it's so grainy. But Waybacks has an exact replica Dragon's Lair. And that's the way it is. It's grainy just like that. That's how the actual art is on the real machine.
It's just not
authentic reproduction.
It's just not as fat as the ones in the arcade.
Yeah.
I actually did a review on it. If anybody wants to go back and look at my Dragon's Lair before it came out for Arcade 1-Up, I showed the original version that they showed you, and then what actually came out in the concept art. Man, the marquee was a lot fatter and it looked really good. I don't know why they thinned it out. I'm not sure why they did that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, New Wave Toys is a scalper's paradise. Yeah, it's got the right combination of things. It's small to ship, and it's gonna, when they're sold out, people still want them, so it's high demand. Yeah,
and then I was telling you before the stream, Dragon's Lair and I think Space Ace came out a year ago. It was a year ago. No, I think it's been about a year and a half now. maybe close to 2 years that they came out, and they sold out completely quickly. And then people were scalping those because nobody thought they would bring it back out again. But here it is. Both Space Ace and Dragon Slayer are back out again. Well, Dragon Slayer sold out already, but Space Ace is still there. But who would have thought they were going to bring it back? That's one thing I think is why New Wave is scalpable like that, is because once it's sold out, they normally don't bring it back.
Yeah, they normally don't. I was surprised they brought Dragon Slayer, but Dragon Slayer, I mean, like they should. That's a hot title. I mean,
Oh no, up your voice. I still can't hear you. I don't think you should waste your money, Hobby Hands.
Yeah. You come back.
I can hear you somewhat. You're real low.
We'll come out and come back in.
Better yet, Hobby Hands, you can make you can mod my Star Wars if you want to. You can give me that piece that you put inside for the random monitor. Yeah, audio, get going. I did one. I did an iiRcade video one time. I don't even remember what I did it on. Oh, it was about the gold edition coming out. I did iiRcade on the gold edition when they first came out. So I really thought about getting the Space Invaders one. I may pull the trigger on the iiRcade on the 5th, sales to the 7th. Give me time to get a bit more money together. Boom, boom. Right, I watched someone review the one-up Pac-Man Deluxe. He said was pissed that it had an 8-way stick. Yeah, of course it had 8-way because of all the other games in there. Are all the games on the cabinet 4-way?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, why would you put an 8-way stick on a Pac-Man? That's a massive mistake. And I swear, I played the new arcade one-up Deluxe Pac-Man, and the emulation is off. Like, I know Pac-Man upside down. That emulation is off on that ROM they're using. I don't know what they're doing, but it doesn't play right.
But why
if you're a hardcore Pac-Man player, you would know. But I mean, the average person, like I've played so much, like I can easily get to the keys each time on Pac-Man because I've played it so much, you know. But I mean,
yeah,
that plus the cheap joystick, you're blowing a bunch of turns.
What? How can I have 8-way? It's arcade one up, but easy fix. All you have to do is get a Sandway.
Yeah, I wonder how hard it is to do with that the way they have it connected to the monitor. So the control panel on that is connected to the monitor, but
the joystick's
probably got to be
screwed in.
There's still got to be space in there to do that.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee.
I don't see.
Yeah, because you know what? It's the control deck is the same size as Dragon's Lair.
Yeah.
This one's just attached, but it's only attached by a bracket. You know, because PD7 showed it on his Deluxe Class of 81. There's a bracket that holds the control deck and the monitor together.
Yeah.
So it's the same control deck as Dragon's Lair. So it's just screwed on down there. You just have to take the cover off and it should pop right off.
Yeah.
Because it still has a cover on the back of the control deck.
Yeah. The Sandwalk joysticks usually mod pretty easily onto the arcade one-ups for the most part.
Because, you know, I put the Sandwalk on my Mr. Do, and I didn't even have to drill new holes. What I did.
Yeah, no, you don't. On some you do and some you don't. Like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it was not a match.
Even
it's
with
weird.
The bracket?
No, the brackets are off on Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for some reason. Yeah, but on like the Pac-Man, it wasn't, you know?
Yeah, Mr. Do, which is a Street Fighter 2, wasn't either. Because I just unscrewed the bracket from the arcade one-up joystick and put it right on the Sandwalk. So it screwed in the same holes. So that was Street Fighters 2. Pac-Man, I never, like I said, I haven't done anything with my Pac-Man. But now with that Deluxe, what I'm going to do is, if that Deluxe ever goes on sale, what I'm going to end up doing is getting that cabinet and basically taking
Got it.
I'm going to gut it. I'm going to use the PCB and the one I already have and put it into that Deluxe version.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if I just take the whole bracket off it, but I don't think I'll have to.
That's what I might do too. Like, but I'd have to get it cheap. Like, it'd have to be like 300 or under.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Same.
You
Here.
know, I mean, and then I might even have to do like a 60-in-1. Just get like a 60-in-1 board, arcade board, and just mod that mug up. Just like use it for like, cheap wood and the controls and the monitor. But
Carlos says buy stuff was on B-Kongs. They got risers for the deluxe cabinets now. See, I'm up there now. Let me see.
Yeah.
They have them up there.
It's a shame you still need risers because it seemed like the whole point of like the deluxe was no riser. Now we have risers again.
Because they didn't make them big enough.
They didn't make them tall enough. Why didn't they make them tall? You told them. Make it taller.
They won't
it's not that hard. It's not that hard.
Nope.
It's not that hard.
Oh yeah,
just make them taller. Look at that. You still got the I mean, at least it doesn't look like an elephant's foot. It still looks like a flower planter. It's like it's like a little pot you put, like a flower planter.
In case it leaks.
In case it leaks. Yeah, that's what catches the water.
Yep. They got a 3-inch and they got a 5-inch.
Can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. I'll tell you what, Buy Stuff Store does make good stuff. I have the risers for my At Games Legends Ultimates. I'm a big fan of them. Buy Stuff Store is an awesome company. They do a lot of cool stuff.
I got their extender on my Mr. Do and on my Star Wars. And I got the actual riser in my Dragon's Lair. That's why my Dragon's Lair is so high, is because I actually got one of their actual risers. I never even took the riser out of the box with Dragon's Lair. So I got 2 extenders from them, and I got the riser from them.
Okay.
I like their stuff. Well made. I mean, really sturdy stuff.
Yeah, it was good. Like it worked good. Like it just fit right into the base of the ALU.
It would have been kind of
the 6-inch ones because I'm tall.
Would have been kind of cool for arcade or Buy Stuff arcades. Is if the split right here, you can see like there's a line. That'd been kind of cool if they could put a spacer in there somehow, and then just like made it blend into one piece, kind of like they did with racers.
I always thought that was dumb though. Like when you're building it, then like there's that bracket, that metal bracket that connects the 2 pieces together to make it longer.
Yeah,
it's like why couldn't they just have made it longer?
Because it's a box size.
I hear you, but
the box size. Exactly what it is.
That's
why I said. That's why I said
cost savings.
Yeah,
cost savings is why they don't do it. Yeah,
well, and I'm okay with them doing a 2-piece and using a bracket, but make both pieces the same length, which is the original ones like Pac-Man and Street Fighter 2. Those were all 33 inches.
Okay.
If they made both pieces 33, you're at 66 inches.
Yeah. Hobby Hands says, man, they just love their risers. What's up, Hobby Hands? Man, it was awesome having him on the show. He was cool. Yeah. I like Hobby Hands. Cool guy. Nice meeting him.
Yeah, it was awesome having him on there. Buy Stuff risers are legit. The Game Pro stand is off the hook. And they just got, I don't know if anybody knows or not, but they do have pedals now for Fast and Furious. So you can get them for your Outrun, Fast and Furious, and Ridge Racer now.
Yeah, this is like one of the only good things of Arcade 1-Up constantly messing up is that at least Buy Stuff Store, it gives them a business of like fixing all the mistakes.
Yeah.
Like, getting the risers,
What's up, Council Fame Boy? What's up, man?
Yeah. He's going to want to stay tuned for what we're doing later, for sure.
And then you have choices here for
pedal adapters.
You got the Logitech with no clutch or with the clutch. You can get those at Best Buy too. And then they got the Thrustmaster RJ11 centered and off-centered. So you got some choices there for your...
Yeah, they are into it.
Arcade 1-Ups. There's what they kind of look like down there.
Dude, I need to get their mod for the Ridge Racer. Like, I barely play that cab. That's probably my least played arcade.
Which one? Oh,
Ridge Racer. Racer. It's like I mean, like I always get to the second race and I can't beat it. It's like frustrating. And
Yeah, I'm gonna get that mod for the Star Wars from Buy Stuff.
Buy stuff mod. Yeah, I would. You know, Nick's got the
What's up,
Buy Stuff
Dre?
mod. He loves it. He said playing Mario Kart on it is a blast.
Oh, I love Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, you know, he said you'll be surprised, you know. It's not Daytona that he loves the most, it's freaking Mario Kart. Playing Mario Kart with the wheel, it's just fun.
Yeah. Steph said I'm gonna get the Fast and Furious cab. I'm never gonna give that shit up.
Yeah.
My
It's
stuff
fast and it's furious.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I was going to put art down on my extender for my Star Wars to kind of match the front of it. But what I think I'm going to end up doing is instead of putting stuff on that extender down there, I'm going to take the front piece off the extender and have the pedals come in there. So it would be seamless where you won't be outside of the cabin. I'll be able to kind of like tuck them in a little bit to that extender down there.
Yeah, Zero Redo says he could use an iiRcade riser booster. I've never heard that because I'm 6'2", and like the iiRcade even has little feet at the bottom where you can raise it up like another 2 to 3 inches. They have little adjusters at the bottom. Yeah, they have adjusters. Like that stuff doesn't move when you're playing. It doesn't move at all because they have little adjuster feet at the bottom. But you can crank those up too if you really needed the height. But it's like the iiRcade stock is the same as the ALU with a 6-inch riser. That's how much taller iiRcade is. The 6-inch riser on the ALU.
Buy Stuff.
That's perfect for me, though. That's the perfect height. Whatever that height is, if I measure from the ground, for me, that's the perfect height of an arcade, a home arcade.
So Buy Stuff do have some
that's
toppers.
Nice. Yeah, look at that. That's really nice.
I didn't realize they had toppers.
That looks great. That would look good on iiRcade.
We got Ghostbusters.
Yeah, the Dragon's Lair. Ghostbusters.
Yeah, they got a lot. I mean, they got.
Check out that Indian. Wait, go to Elvira. Dude, you might be making a sale here.
Where's Elvira?
Go to E.
Oh, look at that! Man.
Look at that! Wow,
that's actually pretty cool.
That might have to make it into Papacade.
Oh no,
that's
got a lot of different.
Yeah, wow, they have a lot. I had no idea they had that many.
So you got different versions too for what you have. So you get the flat bottom, ALU angled, Arcade 1-Up angled. So they have different things for different cabs. Then you got spotlighting, full lighting. Wow.
So it's kind of custom made. Like you decide what stuff you want.
You can get a kit or you get it assembled already.
Yeah, I'd rather mine have set $25.
Kit's $0.
How much assembly would there be in something like that?
I don't know. Spotlighting is 50. Full lighting is 50. Oh, you might as well go with full. Oh yeah, look at that, man! All lit up.
Looks nice. Wow.
But you can't see the Elvira one lit up. And then you have a 14-inch, a 10-inch, 8-inch, and then a custom.
What's that? A screen?
I guess you could put a screen in there.
Oh, like if you wanted to put like a like for like pinball or something, maybe for like a DMD, like a DMD. Interesting.
Yeah, so you get the different screen sizes. That's kind of neat. Say none. Full lighting because it's the same price. And then if you want to save some money, where's the price? I guess I had to add to the cart to get the price. And the angle doesn't look like the angles are any different than the flat bottom. Add to cart, see what it costs.
Oh, because the cab is angled. Like if you look at the ALU, the top of it's angled a little bit.
So it's $119.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's not assembled. Would it say another $25 for assembled?
Yeah,
so $145.
Yeah. Same price as a KI cab.
Or you can assemble it yourself.
Yeah.
Which to me is probably not hard to do. That's pretty cool, man. I didn't realize they had toppers like that. What did they do?
That is pretty cool. They have toppers.
Like you said, there's a bunch on there. See, this one here says $69. So why did I make it?
It's pinball. In case you didn't know, this is pinball.
Do they have a price for Elvira up there? Oh yeah, they're $69, and that's just flat bottom, no screen, no lighting, and not assembled.
No lighting.
Yeah, no lighting.
What's the point with no light?
$69. So that's pretty cheap.
I want it to be lit though.
And so if you full lighting, so you add another $50.
Yeah.
Full lidded, 119.
It looks good lit.
119.
Yeah.
You may have to get the Elvira one, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The hard thing is too though. Sometimes like lit stuff might look good in person, but like if I put it behind me on camera, sometimes it doesn't look good. Like those Miller Gaming Company marquees I have for my iiRcade, they look great in person, but when you put them behind me, they look washed out.
Yeah.
It's some with the camera. It's not. It doesn't look that way in person. I don't know if the light is too bright or what, but
yeah. Could be. They got Batman. I mean, oh man, it's the Batman from the TV series.
Batman 66. Adam West. Adam West.
They got the Goonies.
You got Catwoman on there. Yeah, they got Catwoman, the Penguin, Joker, Riddler.
Oh, yeah, they got them all on there. Riddler. Haunted House, man. Oh, dude, look at that.
Oh, I like that. I love Haunted House.
Yeah,
that is sweet. That is sweet.
That looks awesome. Horror collection.
Yeah, but I guess if you had a pinball, that's cheap for a topper. For a pinball machine, that's cheap for a topper. People spend hundreds of dollars on toppers. iiRcade 1 and 2. What is that? Go up to eyes. They have
Watch the arcades on there.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks kind of cool. And
yeah.
They buy stuff arcades on there. That'd look really neat.
Interesting.
Yeah, Iron Maiden.
Dude, that's what Steps needs right there. The metal.
James Bond, Jaws, Drastic.
Dude, they got all kind of cool stuff.
Kiss.
Yeah, you can see it's for pinball too. Like they have, you could use these on pinball machines, obviously.
Look,
Monster Bash. Monsters. Let's see the Monsters one.
Monster Bash one looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty badass. I love classic monsters. The Universal monsters.
They don't have one for Monsters.
They do. It has a pinball machine in front of it.
Yeah, you can't get rid of that.
They must have to. They must have a copyright thing with it.
Unless they did something stupid. I don't know.
Oh, can you show Iron Maiden real quick? We'll see the Iron Maiden. Yeah, there you go.
Looney Tunes, Medieval Madness, Metallica, Monster Bash, Monsters, Pinbot, RoboCop, Retromania, Space Ace, Star Wars.
We'll go to Retromania. Biggie D said he wanted a Retromania themed one. Oh, then we'll show that. Probably the copyright. Yeah, probably the copyright.
Yeah, you can just see it a little bit.
See a little bit. Yeah, that's something. Worried about the copyright on that one.
Yeah, it's got to be what it is.
Yeah, those look cool. They must make those custom.
Oh, so there you go. There's if you put a screen inside.
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Stick around. You'll see. It looks like the right size for the iiRcade. It looks a little small on top of the ALU.
There's a dragon layer.
It's probably made for the top of the pinball machine, whatever the dimensions of the pinball back box are.
This dragon's layer, man, is
yeah, that looks nice.
On the iiRcade dragon layer.
I'm sure that would look good lit up. I'm sure that'll look nice. Oh, there's the one with the screen. The last one they had the screen.
It's here too.
Yeah. You put your DMD there. That's cool.
So the X-Men walking. Oh, they got a Tron. Oh man, that looks nice. That's not the movie. That one looked pretty cool. Superman, Stranger Things.
Yeah, nothing to be scared of, console fanboy. Just something you might like.
Star Wars 2, Star Wars 1,
Star Wars 1, Star Wars 2, Space Ace. Ooh, Space Ace.
Looking good.
Kimmy.
Yeah. So they got a lot, man. I mean, I'm impressed. I didn't realize And they showed that one on iiRcade. It's funny they didn't show one on Arcade One Up, just their pinball. Pinball. So that's on iiRcade too. That's Avengers one.
Yeah, yeah. They're all themed around the pinball machines. That's cool though.
There's a Legends Ultimate. It's on that one pretty good.
Yeah. Well, they must cut them because it says angled, like it's made where it fits, and it fits right because it's angled a little bit up there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they even had the
arcade one up angle, or ALU angle, or flat.
That last picture, you can see the box. You can see the box back here.
Yeah.
So you got this front piece, you got the box, and then a light inside, obviously. So that'd be easy to assemble, man. I would do it myself instead of spending $25.
ALP for $239. Good Lord. Where'd you get that from, Carlo? That's a steal. Yeah, that blows away a KI.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty reasonable, too, I think, for those toppers.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, the thing is, they can make, pinball people, that's nothing. If you have a, pinball machine, that's nothing for a topper. People will spend a lot of money. They'll put toppers on all their pinball machines, people that are into that hobby.
Everybody knows that more top is coming.
Yeah.
Ritual said, looking forward to more top coming to iiRcade.
I am too. More top is good.
Get on.
Yeah, I've already played the demo.
Yeah, I like those toppers too. Or Coro, whatever I did, just brush it off and don't pay attention to it. I'm sick. Okay. Let's pick up.
Does the ALP Mini have a glass screen? Now, the At Games Legends Pinball, one thing I really like about it, it uses a real glass screen. Glass top. The pinball top is actually glass.
I thought they're not all glass.
That makes it a lot more premium. I don't know. I don't have a Mini, but they have that Mini one now too, which some people are getting.
I want a golden T 3D topper with an actual sports ticker built in. Ticker would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool on a golden T. A 3D topper.
We just went to buy stuff's arcade, and we fell into a black hole of cool arcade mods, didn't we?
Yeah. I didn't know they had all that, man.
They have a lot. They have a lot more than I thought they had last time I looked. They've added a lot of stuff, it looks like. They must be doing well. Now, I've ordered from them several times, and every time I've been happy with what I got.
Oh, yeah, same here. I can't wait for the Star Wars mod. Every day, man, I check their website every day for the Star Wars mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that. That card.
It's like what's holding me up from doing the buy stuff mod to my Ridge Racer. What's holding me up?
B. Kong's R Us?
No. I just got my hotel room. 3 days in Atlanta, $500 for Southern Fried Gaming Expo. So it's gonna have to wait. Southern Fried Gaming Expo comes before getting another mod on arcade.
The Mini is plexi because of the weight and rotation. So the Mini is not glass. Hey, what's up, Thor? I have half a mind to put 150 on the KI money towards an ALP just to spite A1 up. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that new pinball machine to drop.
Yep.
I'm going to buy one. That's why I've been saving my money up. What do you guys think of this Daytona USA?
Looks great. It looks great. Looks great. Sold out. Yeah.
Yep. You could actually buy it more than you could have. There was you don't see it now, but you can actually get a different couple themes. It wasn't just a Daytona one, but.
And I think Buy Stuff, aren't they a Canadian-based company? They're from Canada, aren't they?
Are they?
I think so.
I never pay attention where my stuff came from.
Yeah, I think they come from Canada.
Do eh?
Made in Canada. He was just here. What's up, Thor KC?
I know. I mean, Retro
Dude,
King,
I was watching. I'm always stuck in the car. I got a lot of drive time, and
not
I
after
was listening.
tomorrow.
I was not after tomorrow, but I was listening to a stream, and Console Kits was making fun of how many times Console Fanboy had bought an iiRcade and then sold it. They were talking about
Is that true,
I don't
Council
know,
Fanboy?
three times he bought an iiRcade and sold it.
Were they all Mortal Kombats?
They don't have a Mortal Kombat. If they had Mortal Kombat, they would do it right. They would take the time to do the game right. They would make it once and make it awesome.
Yep.
Like they did with Operation Wolf, Space Invaders, a bunch of games. They don't rush them out the door. I mean, if it took a year, it took a year. I mean, they did it right though.
Yeah, that's what counts, man. People don't want stuff rushed. At least I don't.
I mean,
I'd rather have something done right the first time.
Can you imagine how blown away people would have been if that Fast and Furious was just like the arcade game or was more like it? If it was, it doesn't even exactly. I'm saying if it was more like the arcade game.
I'm confused on the Fast and Furious. I watched so many reviews on that, and nobody really explains it well. What is up with the tracks?
I like Bozo Calvin Jr.'s reviews. Did you watch his?
Yeah, but no, I don't understand what's going on with the tracks. So, like the first Fast and Furious game, there's tracks that are blocked out. You can see them, but you can't play them. Are they available on Drift? I mean, I don't understand what they're doing with that game at all.
Sometimes I watch the gameplay. It looks like the cars kind of skip. Like you'll see a car and it's like it jumps almost. That could be the camera, though. It could be a bunch of things.
Yeah, because you've watched
hard to film stuff.
I didn't notice Calvin skipping. I'm just confused with the tracks. Looks like they took one game and split it in half.
That's
made
what they
two
did.
games out of one.
Yeah, it's all drift.
But it's really not drift. It sounds like still Fast and Furious. They just cut out tracks.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have Fast and Furious. In fact, Fast and Furious does not have Fast and Furious in it. It's the drift game.
No, but the drift came out 3 years later, 2007. The drift came out. But they're trying to say it's two games and calling one Fast and Furious and one drift.
Hold on a second.
And it doesn't sound like it's a game.
Make this full screen. Check this out. Oh, man, no, it's not doing it now. Rush 2049 on the Dreamcast. This looks a lot like Fast and Furious to me. Just get you a Dreamcast.
Looks a lot like Fast and Furious.
You know, game's awesome.
Hey, what's up, old school? Tracks are whack. Yeah.
Dreamcast had a ton of now. That's why I want the buy stuff mod from a Ridge Racer. They got all the great Dreamcast racers in there. Dreamcast had a ton of good racers on it.
Step says, so far, what has Arcade 1-Up come out with that was good since Yoga Flame or Dragon's Lair? Well, Dragon's Lair wasn't 100% correct because of the audio video issues.
Yeah, it's like 4 seconds off. 4 frames off. Not 4 seconds, 4 frames off.
Yeah, 4 frames, yeah.
4 frames, yeah.
I think it's like, what do you say, like 0.004 seconds?
It's like I like the looks. I like the looks of the Arcade 1-Up Dragon's Lair cab, but I like the gameplay of the iiRcade Dragon's Lair better.
Hate liars so much. What's up? Going on, old school? Welcome to the stream. But I still like the Dragon's Lair. I mean, even with that, the bad thing is if I go play Dragon's Lair on a real arcade, I don't think I would do well at first because
the timing is going to be off. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. They do give you a little bit of leeway, but I don't know if it's enough or not.
Yeah. It depends on the scene. Like that scene where like you have to run through the little spinny things, like the little things that are spinning. They don't give you any leeway there. It's like you got to hit that just right.
Man, that's the only part.
That's a tough part of the game. So if that was off by 4 frames, that would be messing me up. And
it does, man. I can't. My son can get through it every damn time, man. But me, it's hit or miss. That's the only scene I struggled with, and it's probably because of those issues.
It's off. Yeah, the timing's off. It's hard.
I like the Arcade 1-Up concept. I do not like the execution. That's how I exactly feel. Steps exactly. I love the concept because they look like real cabinet. I love
it. You know. People want to peg me as an Arcade 1-Up hater. I've got 8 Arcade 1-Ups. How many do I need to not get pegged as a Arcade 1-Up hater? I got 8 of them. Not one, not
Eight.
two, eight.
Hey, you got more than me.
I
only
know.
get 5.
Please give me a break. Give me a break. Stop gatekeeping me.
Yep. Yeah, I only got 4, man, and I don't plan on getting any more. Only one I'll get maybe is the deluxe Pac-Man, and I'm gonna gut it and put my Pac-Man I have back there.
I'll buy more, but not at full price. Got to get them on sale. Got to get them on sale. I'm patient. I don't need to be the first kid on the block to have them.
I'm not
There's
anymore.
a few cabs I want.
You know, Tron, Dragon's Lair, and Star Wars. I wanted them, especially Star Wars, because I thought they would sell out because of the first time that they sold out. So those are only 3 cabinets I would pay full price on. Anything else, if I would ever get it, man, I say that, but they come out with Spy Hunter, man, and look authentic. Well, I had to get Spy Hunters.
Yeah. I know. Shout out to PD7. We got PD7 in the chat.
Hey, what's up, PD7?
King of the walk and talk. Well, I look forward every Monday. I look forward to watching that video. He usually drops it like, I don't know if it's late at night but it's like in my drive time Mondays. I can watch PD7's video. It makes my week. Really enjoy that content. It's very good.
There's PD7.
Very entertaining. Very well done.
Step says my new price for one up is 150. Unless they step up the quality, yeah. They don't seem to. Their quality has gone down. That's the problem.
It's gone down.
It hasn't gone up.
Gone down, not up. Down.
They're going down.
Going down.
I mean, like Brad said, he doesn't even think they're using the right stuff for
the Pac-Man. The Pac-Man's checked up.
Yeah, and they have the Pac-Man already.
I mean, I can make it to the keys. I can make it to the keys every time.
Why don't they just use the same PCB they did in the ones we have?
I don't know. They use weird ROMs too. Did you see the ROM they use on Miss Pac-Man? They're not using the Bally Midway ROM. I mean,
how are they using that?
Don't they have licensing? It says when you power it up, it's like it's not the same ROM though.
Yeah, which is weird. I mean, they have the right ROMs because they use them in the old machines. Why would you use something different? Oh, we're going to change it up. We're going to use a different ROM. Well, that's just stupid. There's another ROM. There's only one. All the other ones are knockoffs.
Yeah. Well, with Miss Pac-Man, it's probably a licensing thing, Probably if they use the certain ROM, maybe they have to pay a different license.
But then
I would think.
I never heard any complaints about the old Miss Pac-Mans that Arcade 1-Up came out with. So they had to have the right ones. I don't know what the hell they did. Unless their license ran out and they didn't want to pay full price. We want the discounted version.
Yeah.
The generic version. We don't want to pay all that money. Okay, we'll skip on the quality. Here you go.
The worst was when they put Pac-Man Plus on it as a game. Pac-Man Plus. It's like Pac-Man that sucks. It's like Pac-Man that's too hard and it's filled with cheap deaths. Pac-Man Plus. You know what Pac-Man Plus was? It was a plus for the operator so you couldn't stand a Pac-Man and play for an hour. That was the plus.
That was a plus.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the maze is invisible. The ghosts are invisible. It's like, come on, give me a break.
PD7, man, you missed my intro. I was singing.
Yeah, play it again. Play it again.
Pac-Man Plus stinks. I'll play again.
Play it again. Yeah, let's see it again. This is for PD7.
Welcome, everybody, to another arcade talk. Yeah. Oh. So sit back and relax because the show starts now. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
What you guys think?
Yeah.
My first jam. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Ready to stick.
Okay.
Fuck man.
Okay. What other surprises do you have? I heard we have another big surprise happening. Something new we've never done before. There's another big surprise going to happen on the show, isn't there, T?
Yep. PD7 says nice. Got the fanboy just laughs. Love it. Thanks, man. What voice harmonizer? That was just me singing, man. I didn't use no
That's good.
voice harmonizer. That was just
You
me.
turned into like a Daft Punk robot.
What's it called? That's how I used my Darth Vader too. Was the same one. It's called Voice Mod. What it's called? Voice Mod. You have to pay for it though. But it's kind of cool. That's why I used to do my Darth Vader voice too when I did May the Fourth be with you. By your command. Are you ready to?
Yeah, let's roll it.
Do
So explain. What are we doing? What are we doing new? We're doing something new.
Okay, so we're doing Arcade Wars, which is we're putting 4 cabinets or 8 cabinets, but we're gonna have 8 cabinets all together. They're gonna go 3 rounds, and they're gonna battle each other. And people in the chat got to vote and see which cabinet for each round that they like the best.
So you're telling me the chat is going to decide which game is better than the other.
It's not the game; it's really the cabinet. This week, this week's just the cabinets.
Okay.
So it has gameplay in there, but just to show you, the kind of gameplay. But it's really based on the cabinet. What cabinet do you like better? And I actually used a software to put them together. So
this is cool. I can't wait to see what you came up with. I know you've been working on this.
It took me all afternoon, man.
I know. I mean, thank you so much for your service.
Thanks. So yeah, what I did is I used a program wheel to match the cabinets up, so I wouldn't be biased to certain cabinets. So these are all random put together. So let's start the Arcade Wars.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Arcade Wars.
That was me too. That was me there too.
Oh man, that was awesome. That was awesome. Hey, blow it up again. Blow it up again. I got to see that again. That was awesome. I love
That's my voice. That voice changer.
I love your intro. Show that again. Let's blow.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
That arcade blew up. It blew up real good.
It's my
arcade.
Blew
up real good. That blew up. That arcade blew up.
My poor arcade talk cabinet. Are these real cabinets or toy replicas? No, these are the real cabinets that are in arcades.
Yeah. No restoring that arcade. That arcade blew up. Okay, so let's fire it off.
TM says this is not.
Let's fire it off. Get ready to vote, chat.
Oh shit! You know what? I don't have that shit pulled up.
I'm rushing. Sorry.
I'm
excited. Yeah, this is going to be cool to figure out. I wonder who's going to ended up on top. This will be interesting to see. We got quite a few gamers in this chat that have all good opinions. I can't wait to see how this is going to play out.
So round 1 is space. It's going to be Spy Hunter versus Robotron.
Spy Hunter or Robotron? What game is better?
Cabinet.
This
week it's just cabinets. So I forgot they run like that. I should have put these in.
Okay. Let's just go against Zaxxon. Is that the next one?
No, Robotron's the next one. Okay. But I wanted to show you the cabinet too, though.
Okay.
Yeah. After I do this one, man, I'll do this a little different.
Okay. Well, we're learning.
Yep. Okay, so you already seen the little ad. There's Spy Hunter.
Spy Hunter. There's what the Spy Hunter cab looks like.
Man, that's awesome. Look at that steering wheel, man. That's just awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that controller is cool. It's very unique. It's the only one that has that type of setup with the wheel.
There's the front. Good Spy Hunters. You can see the steering wheel there. So is that one versus
you call for the van, you hit the middle button.
Yep. And then it's going up against Robotron.
Now, are we voting on the game or just the cabinet design?
Just
I
the
thought it
cabinet design.
Just
today.
the cabinet. So we're not looking at which game is better.
No, it's
Is that
just the
correct?
cabinet. I just threw that gameplay in there just in case people want to see a
Okay.
little bit of gameplay. So there's the cabinet. So it's those. So it's Spy Hunter versus Robotron. I'll throw up
Robotron's
the
a sexy
poll.
looking cab.
Okay. The poll. I should have pulled this up. Man, this thing's taking a while.
Yeah, it's fine. We're not in a hurry. Look at that. Look at that corn door on that. That's got a nice corn door.
Yeah, I don't know if that one's a real one or not. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a real one.
Is
It's
it?
got the thing for where you get the quarters, the separate thing. It's pretty cool.
Okay. Ask the community.
Okay, let's put it in the poll. And it just came up.
Did it come up? Okay, good.
Yeah, which cab looks better to you? Spy Hunter or Robotron? We're voting on the cab though, right? The
Yeah,
the
just the
graphics
cab.
and the controls, right? The controls are part of the cab.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the cabinet itself, yeah. Which is the
Yeah.
controls and the style and all that. So hopefully everybody in the stream, man, votes. So more people that vote,
Got
man,
it.
the more.
Yeah, we got
More,
11 we got
more
11
fun.
votes right now. 11 votes.
We got 20 people in the chat.
Mhm.
Give it a couple more minutes.
You can
Robo-
vote.
Robotron graphics or Minical Spy Hunter for low.
Mhm.
If they brand new, Spy Hunter would look a lot better. Yeah, that's the problem. Shows
Console fanboy strongly feels that Spy Hunter is going to be the winner.
there's Spy Hunter again. Man, I love the music in there too, but
I
we're
did
not
too.
talking about the music.
I
enough.
did too. I did too.
There's the front of that one again.
Mhm.
Man, I wish somebody would make that one.
That's one they should make, especially with the unique controls.
Oh man, you can't do it any other way.
Mhm.
You couldn't put like a Star Wars yoke on it or nothing. You got to do the
Yeah.
right.
The Robotron controls, though, were it's one of the very early dual joystick games. Wasn't the first, but it was one of the. It was the first one that was great, for sure.
20 people, come on, all 20. It should be Smash TV with Robotron on it.
Oh, we don't have Smash TV. It's a Robotron cab versus the Spy Hunter cab. Let's go by the graphics of the cab.
Common sense, just randomly pick something. You didn't like either cabinet, common sense? Well, you should like one more than the other one. Robotron controls dual joystick is classic. Yeah. One of them, put some cheap controls on that bitch.
True. They would. They would. They'd mess it up.
Yeah, old school. That's right. That wheel still looks as cool today as it did when I was a kid.
Yeah. I just played Spy Hunter in the arcade. I put my vote in. I know what I'm voting for.
One up.
Okay, let's
about the wheel.
close the poll. We're good.
We
We got a landslide. Let's close the poll.
15 voted. Thanks everybody for voting.
It's
Man.
not
That's
going to
awesome.
change. It's not going to change at this point. We got a landslide. And the winner is
Space Hunter. Space
Spy Hunter.
Spy. How do I say Space Hunter? What
It's
the
a
fuck? Where'd I
Space
come up
Hunter.
with Space-
Where'd you come up with Space Hunter? Where'd you come up with Space Hunter from?
I have no idea.
It's a car game like James Bond.
It's because it was the steering wheel looks
Yeah,
like
you've been staring at your screen so long making these videos. You're getting cross-eyed.
It took me freaking 3 hours to do these damn little 14-second things.
I bet these little short videos take forever. Okay, so we have a Spy Hunter as our first victor. Spy Hunter got what? 80% basically
Out of
with the
15
win.
votes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
80 to 20.
It's a landslide, wasn't even close.
So the next two is going to be Mortal Kombat versus Space Invaders.
What? Mortal Kombat versus Space Invader. Are you serious?
I'm serious.
That's a grudge match there.
See, I did a bong where
It's not a...
So there's a little gameplay. That's the cabinet. That's what you're voting for. There's that. There's the side view. There's the front view. And it was hard to find freaking Mortal Kombat because Arcade was doing everything up.
Who would have thought it'd be hard to find actual real arcade cabinet pictures of Mortal Kombat? That's all arcade one-ups.
I know. The arcade one-up kept coming up, man. It's
real arcade pictures.
Yeah, it's like, damn, I want the real thing. Look, they got a Pac-Man right next to it, or Miss Pac-Man right next to it. Okay, there's that, and then here's Space Invaders.
Oh, wow. That's iconic there. It's iconic.
I love that sound.
I love the way that it looks three-dimensional. The way that the way they did the art, where it has the mirror.
Yep. So there's a side view. I didn't realize Space Invaders was like a two-piece.
Yeah.
You get the front and then the back. So there it is. There's the side. There's the front. Space Invaders. That is the 3D one. Open the poll.
I thought it was cool. I liked in Space Invaders the way you kind of look inside of it. Like everything's inset. Like you're actually looking into the cab when you play it. Space Invaders look like, it does not look like a claw machine. Space Invaders is a classic.
Okay, the poll is open. Hopefully. Sure. You see it?
Yep. Let's vote.
Put
your votes in now. It's Space Invaders versus Mortal Kombat. Ding, ding. The chat will decide which game is a better cab.
I mean, won't let me vote. Guess I did the poll, so I can't vote.
Yeah, because you're using your YouTube. You can't vote, I don't think.
But doesn't you never vote on any of your polls?
No. Ooh, we got a close one. Space Invaders of 42%. Mortal Kombat's creeping up. Oh, it just moved up to 64%.
Hubby Hands going on another account.
Yeah.
I guess. Well, you look at common sense. You could look at you wouldn't need the graphics. If you look at the graphics, see what graphics are cooler. Gen X should vote Space Invaders. Gens and millions will vote MK. MK, come on, guys. 10%. Space Invaders. That's Space Invaders, though, man. That thing. Look at that. I didn't realize the speaker was down there by the coin door. Yeah, I definitely would go Space Invaders. KFB gonna vote 20 times. No. 61 to 39. No, Space Invaders losing.
Is it?
Yeah. Mortal Kombat 58% to 42. Come on.
42% for Space Invaders. Come on, Space Invaders. Pop up.
That's with 19 votes, too. Man.
Hey, it's closer than you would have thought, isn't it? Is it closer than you thought?
Yeah, I thought
it's a lot closer, isn't it?
Yep.
Console fanboys popping up all of his alt accounts.
No!
Yeah, these are two good-looking games, though. Very different. One's very retro. One is one of the best fighters of all time.
Who threw that one in there?
Very
who threw
different.
The wrench? Who threw the monkey wrench in there, papabrad?
I know. Who threw that monkey wrench in there? Space Invaders versus Mortal Kombat. I knew this.
Well, I didn't have to pair them up together.
I knew this would be divisive. Yeah, but Space Invaders, without Space Invaders, no Galaxian, no Galaga, no shooters at all. I mean, it's the granddaddy. It started that whole genre, you know, if you think about like shmups, shoot 'em ups, you know, they're both pivotal games.
Cons Fanboy says, by the way, Arcade Talk, you got 4 extra subscribers.
Yeah, it's not the game, it's which cab looks better.
Yeah. See, I think Space Invader cab looks better.
Mm-hmm.
MK
you can't vote. No, you can't vote. So
There would be no MK without Space Invaders. That is true. 1978 game. 1978 Space Invaders.
Yeah, I mean, think about like what that was competing. That was competing with like a Pong. I mean, that was way cooler than Pong. And you think about what it was competing with at the time.
Bobby Vu. It's in here. It's in the house.
Yeah. Bobby Vu.
Okay, so we end the poll.
Yeah, let's end it.
20
To
votes.
die for. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So it ended up being 60 to 40%. That's not bad, man.
Not too bad. Space Invaders held its own more than I thought. Yeah, it did way better than I thought it would.
It's a cool looking cabinet.
I thought it would get 1 vote. Papa Brad. But hey, it did way better than that.
Oh, Step says Bobby Vu is making a custom Space Invaders cab. Is that true?
Hey, can we blow up another arcade cab? Can we show the blow up animation one more time?
Step says 1978. I wasn't alive. Yeah, we can show it again. We are still in the Arcade Wars.
Arcade Wars.
I guess I did have to stop.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
That never gets old. That never gets old. That never gets old. That blew up real good.
Who thought I could get my voice that deep?
I know, man. You got to just these intro videos are great. So we blew up. So far, we blew up Space Invaders,
Robotron,
and we blew up Robotron out of the contest. What's up, Bozo Calvin Jr.?
Hey, what's up,
You're
Calvin?
out of the contest. You get to vote on which cab you like better. That's what we're doing here, Bozo.
Yeah, it's based on the cabinet, not the gameplay.
Yeah, we're doing Arcade Wars.
Next one is Dig Dug versus Donkey Kong.
We're blowing up cabs.
Did you hear that one?
Dig Dug versus Donkey Kong.
Two classics, right?
Wow, two classics.
So
it's a perfect weekend to do that with Murtop coming out. Such an original game, Dig Dug.
okay, so there's a little gameplay, but we're voting on the cabinet. There's a side art.
Uh-huh.
I love Dig Dug. I love the marquee.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And there's a marquee, the bezel. Guess what I have coming one of these days? I have
What's
a
that?
bezel. I got a marquee coming for Dig Dug. Put on my Pac-Man.
Okay, cool.
You know, they made a label, but they haven't shipped it yet. So there's Dig Dug. Yeah, I realized that on the bezel they had the flowers up on top.
Yeah, that's pretty fire.
A lot of color. And okay, and then Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong, the classic blue. Look at that. A thing of beauty.
I still love the intro in this game.
I love Donkey Kong.
Okay, so we're voting on the cab.
So we're going to put up a poll. You're going to decide which cab looks better, Donkey Kong or Dig Dug. Console fanboy coming in hot with the Donkey Kong 100%. Coming in hot. And you know what Donkey Kong shares with Space Invaders? The screen is inset into the machine and you look into it. I always love those arcade games that do that.
Yeah, me too. You had Popeye and Donkey Kong Jr. Okay, there it is. The poll should be up.
We'll sway the vote. I want to sway the vote, but
So there's Donkey Kong.
everyone should have a Donkey Kong cab. I wish I had a Donkey Kong.
And there's Dig Dug. There's something cool about Dig Dug, though, man. I don't know which one I would vote for, actually. I like both cabinets.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I would vote for. Which one you, Donkey Kong?
It's hard. We're just looking at the cab art, right?
Yeah.
I would still have to say Donkey Kong because I love the way the monitor's inset. And it's just, I don't know. It looks like that has like a big head, like the top of it looks top heavy.
Yeah, but it really isn't. I guess it is a little bit wider, I guess, on top. I mean, I like both.
Yeah, I like both. It's tough looking at the art and the design of the cab.
And you got the bezel, and then you got the monitors kind of tilted back from it.
Dude, what is that? Is that like a little handheld one?
I don't know. It has a key down here.
Okay. Look how big the joystick ball is, though. That's got to be like a handheld one.
Could be.
That's the real one. That's the real deal there.
You can still see the monitor.
Dig Dug has a huge forehead. Yeah, that's what I said when I was looking at it. Like, man, the top of that thing looks a little top heavy. A little heavy on the top.
Yeah, it kind of slants out, doesn't it?
It kind of slants out. Yeah.
It doesn't fall over. I didn't notice that.
Yeah. Dig Dug 2 sucks. Dig Dug is good.
Yeah,
Dig Dug 2 is a huge. That game blows. That's a waste of a space for having a game.
Yeah, it sucks. It's on my freaking Pac-Man.
I know it's a filler game. Just filler.
Like, what the hell is this? I tried to play it, man.
Talking about shovelware. That's shovelware. Dig Dug 2 is shovelware.
Common sense. I played DK Country a lot. See, that's where it all came from. Donkey Kong. Oh, Black Cat says I'm here double voting. Oh no. Yeah, Dig Dug is, I don't know, man. Donkey Kong's just hard. Hey, Dan Z's in here. Dig Dug is like a bonk's head. What messed up Dig Dug 2? Who knew?
Goofy Foot had an original DK, bought it for $400, sold it for $600. That was in the early 90s.
Yeah, I wish I would have bought that one. I saw that one I told you guys back a couple months ago, man.
Yeah.
The original Donkey Kong cabinet was upgraded, but it was $700. It was gone the next day. I was going to try to buy it.
Oh, Brad, sponsored by Schoferhofer.
Schoferhofer.
That's what I love. Yeah, I love this beer. I mean, I couldn't find it for the longest time. I haven't seen it. Like the last place I saw this was at Disney World. And then I never saw it anywhere because I'm in Louisiana. Now there's one grocery store that carries it. That's the only one that carries it. So I go in there every once in a while and get some. But I love this. Great beer.
So we had 18 votes. Donkey Kong wins a landslide, 82%. Dig Dug, 18%. Rip my dreams.
Yep. Donkey Kong for the win.
Or Dig Dug.
Dig Dug is out.
Dig Dug is blown up.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Welcome, Donkey Kong or Dig Dug, and bye-bye, Dig Dug. You got blown up.
Got blown up real good.
Okay, and then the last two.
Who's next?
Defender versus Zaxxon.
Ooh, Defender versus Zaxxon.
Kind of thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Defender versus Zaxxon. Hell yeah. Look at that control panel. Confusion. Information overload.
Okay, so there it is, the cab.
Art stenciled on it too. They use stencils.
Oh, cool. I didn't know
Like
that.
classic pinball machines do that. Yeah, it's all made with stencils and paint.
From Williams. Doesn't surprise me then.
Yep.
That's why it looks different. There it is.
It looks a good looking cab.
And if you guys notice, the Zaxxon it's not that wooden one that you always see.
Yeah.
This is actually black and gray.
Okay.
Silver. As you can see, there's the whole
Yeah,
side.
you see a lot of them have the wood grain.
It was hard for me to find this gray one. This is the one I remember.
Okay.
It looks so much better in the gray than that stupid wood.
Yeah, the wood grain. I like the wood grain though. It gives it the retro feel. Frogger had a wood grain cabinet.
So there it is, the cab. You got the joystick there.
Dude, I'm so old. I remember when Zaxxon came out, everyone was like, "This is so 3D. I can't believe how 3D this is the most 3D game I've ever seen." You know, because of the perspective. It's pretty crazy. Now people will not say that probably. But when that game came out, it was really innovative.
You can kind of see the control stick there, not real well. I couldn't find a good picture of the front.
Yeah.
But you can see the joystick there.
And the real Zaxxons have that like metal, it's like a metal flight yoke kind of stick.
Yeah, I saw some ones that had red. I'm like, that's not a real one. It's kind of cool on the side art. It actually has the layout of the
base
level. Yeah, the base. Yeah, which I always thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I know Glenn's retro show has a Zaxxon.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, he has an actual arcade machine.
Nice. That'd be one I'd like to get. See, there's a couple more cabs I wouldn't mind having.
It's usually not a very pricey arcade. Like, Zaxxons usually doesn't go for a ton. Zaxxon and Frogger wood grain remind me of Pizza Hut in the 80s. That's right, Dan Z. Yeah. Dan Z knows. He lived through the classic golden age of arcades. The golden age. When you might go in a 7-Eleven and find a Defender or a Miss Pac-Man.
Okay, the poll's open.
Those were the days.
Which cabinet? Zaxxon or Defender?
I'm going to have to vote.
It's just on the cab.
Looking at the cab design.
I like both of them. I like
Zaxxon. Yeah, I like all these games. Like we started off, we just picked bangers from the start. We picked some of the best games. We're like, we're gonna pick some of the best ones.
Common Sense says Zaxxon has blue labels. It's my vote. Wizard of War.
Wow, we're to 50-50. We're at an absolute tie. 50-50.
Goofyfoot said there's a Zaxxon for sale for 600. Man, I would buy that, man, if it's in good shape.
$600. See, Zaxxon's a cheap cab to get usually.
Yeah, because most of the cabs you find, man, are like over at least 1,000 or up.
We got a Defenders creeping above. It just got 54%.
Come on, people, vote.
By a hair, Manny. Come on, Defender. Look at the control panel. I mean, this control panel was made to intimidate gamers. I mean, you want to see a real arcade? When someone goes up to Defender and they play it and they start kicking this machine's ass, then they are an arcade gamer. It's like a rite of passage.
Look at this Zaxxon, though, man. It looks awesome.
It is cool, man. We picked some bangers, picked some good ones. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to pick one.
Okay, we got 19 people in here, 15 votes. We got 4 more votes. 4 more votes, Zaxxon.
Dan Z said 7-Eleven was the first Street Fighter 2 for him. It's where he first saw it at 7-Eleven. Got Brooklyn Menace coming in with the fire. Devilhead fire.
Brooklyn Menace.
Shout out to the Friday Night Arcade tomorrow night. You never know what's going to happen at the Friday Night Arcade. Oh, and did you know that Brooklyn Menace is going to be a guest on Glenn's Retro Show?
Tomorrow, right before you guys' stream.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Brooklyn Menace. I'll be watching.
Brooklyn, if you want to vote on the poll, man, make sure you hit that Zaxxon.
Yeah. Wait. Can you show Brooklyn? We're not copying Brooklyn. Show them that we blow up arcade games. Show them the blow up animation.
Hold on.
We're doing Arcade Wars.
Arcade Wars. So we got 18 votes, man. Oh, Zaxxon's pulling ahead. Zaxxon's pulling ahead.
No way.
We got 20 people in here. We got 18 votes.
Come on now.
Vote or not. Come on, Zaxxon, Council Boy says. Okay, I'll show Brooklyn.
Show them the Arcade Wars.
We're going to be blowing up Defender, looks like, anyways.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Yeah.
Here's Defender one last time.
One's tight. Come on. Come on, Defender. We need one more.
Got 20 people on here. We got 18 votes.
Oh, man.
Should we close the poll?
Lost Defender and Robotron in round one. Round one. Defender and Robotron both out of the competition.
Oh, yeah. Unless 2 more people want to vote.
Yim's Classics. I mean, is Zaxxon really going to beat Defender?
I guess so.
Okay.
Should we end it?
I guess so. The people have spoken. It's
18 votes.
Zaxxon for the win. 56%. That was tight. That's what we wanted to see.
Yeah,
Tight vote.
So thanks everybody for voting. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Getting as many votes. So cool. Okay, I'm in the poll. It's official.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Defender is no more.
Yep, Defender's got the boot. So the winners were Spy Hunter, Mortal Kombat, DK, and Zaxxon. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct.
Do we keep blowing them up?
Yep.
There can only be one?
Yep. Round 2. Let's see. I'm surprised on some of these.
I am too. This is fun. So which two we putting against each other?
Yeah, I was gonna throw them in the thing.
Okay.
Zaxxon. Okay. So it's gonna be Zaxxon. So Zaxxon versus Spy Hunter.
Zaxxon versus Spy Hunter. 2 great 80s arcades. Which cab is better? Do you like the looks of better?
And then it's going to be Mortal Kombat versus Donkey Kong.
Okay.
So it's round 2.
Okay. You gonna show the video again?
Which one? Of the cabs?
The Mortal Kombat versus we're going Mortal Kombat versus Donkey Kong?
Zaxxon versus Spy Hunter.
Oh, Zaxxon versus Spy Hunter. Okay. There's Zaxxon.
So there's a cab for Zaxxon and then Spy Hunter.
Spy Hunter. Dude.
Oh, that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to go Spy Hunter.
We're voting on a cab.
Voting on the cab. Which cab is do you like the looks of better?
Man, I like both, man.
Yeah. You gotta pick one. There can only be one. There can only be one. That first Highlander movie, boy, that was a good movie. Have you ever seen that, T?
What?
The Highlander.
Oh, yeah.
The original Highlander movie.
Yeah, I really
Where they're
like
fighting with the samurai swords at the beginning of it. That was amazing. That was a cool movie. And Sean Connery, he was good in that. He was good in that one.
Yeah, I liked. Didn't they make 2 or 3 of those?
I think so. Like Highlander 2 kind of goes off the rails a bit, but I still like it. But the first one was fantastic. Just so good. I could watch that again. I need to watch it again sometime. It was a great movie.
You know, my second FNF is around tomorrow, T and Papa. I was actually coming.
Awesome.
Thought you were going to give up on the second one because they messed up again. Oh, Steph says PlayStation VR 2, huh?
I don't know if she has. I think she just played it.
Oh,
She had an opportunity to play the VR and check it out, which is cool.
Brooklyn says consider picking up Red Matter 2 on the PlayStation VR 2. Oops.
Spy Hunter is whipping up on
Greetings.
Zaxxon. 73%. 73% right now, T. Greetings, Highlander.
Hey, come on, Zaxxon people.
Yeah.
I like both. I don't know if I had to vote, man. I got to go with Spy Hunter, man. You got even got to.
Yeah, I mean, come
pedal
on.
down
You
there.
gotta
You
go
gotta get
with
the gas
How
pedal
can you
down
not
there.
go with Spy Hunter?
Look at the gas pedal down there. Don't
You got
forget
the
that
gas pedal. It was a stand-up racer. Had to be one of the first stand-up racers. Maybe not. Maybe not. They probably had a bunch before that, but still cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It came out early 80s.
Yeah, but back in the 70s, Atari was doing the car games, like basic,
Pole position.
yeah, stuff like that. So,
There's Axon again. Anybody want to change their vote?
yeah.
Got 19 in here.
Cast your vote. T just made it worse.
What?
Spy Hunter just pulled ahead even more. Spy Hunter's now at 76. You might want to take the picture off the screen.
Come on, I got Zaxxon on there.
Come on, it's got Zaxxon. Look at that.
17 votes. We got 19 people in here. 17 votes. Man, even if the last 2 people vote, man, I don't think it'll bring it up.
Is Zaxxon a Sega game?
Yes, I do.
It is a Sega game. Yeah, Spy Hunter is legendary. Zero Redo says Zaxxon is awesome, but Spy Hunter is legendary.
I think it says Sega up there.
Okay, stick a fork in it. This one's not going to flip. It's Spy Hunter's got it by a landslide. We're at 72%.
Yeah, it is Sega. Yeah. See, Arcade 1-Up ain't gonna get that one since it's Sega.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, we got 18 votes now. Oh, somebody voted for Zaxxon.
Oh, Zaxxon's creeping up.
Or
Someone give Glenn's Retro Show a call. We need to message him so he can come in here and vote.
Okay, I got an end the poll.
Yep.
500 wins by a landslide. So I can officially say.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Zaxxon's officially blown up.
That blew up real good. That cap real good.
Poor Zaxxon.
Yeah.
Okay, then the last 2
Oh.
Mortal Kombat versus Donkey Kong.
You won't be recapping that monitor. Oh, is this MK versus DK? MK versus DK? Wow. MK versus DK. What's the better looking cab?
There it is. There's Donkey Kong.
Inset monitor, but you know, a beautiful machine.
Yeah.
Nice big screen, 27-inch monitor.
So there you go. There's your 2 cabs.
Hey, wait, does it have Johnny Cage on the side of that? Is that Johnny Cage? Sure is. It's got the right artwork. Yeah, that's what the real one looks like. Did you ever see that documentary where they talk about Mortal Kombat, the Midway documentary? I think it's called Insert Coin. And they talk about how like Mortal Kombat was originally going to have Jean-Claude Van Damme or somebody.
I did hear that one time.
And he was
I did
such
hear
a
about that.
toolbox. He was such a toolbox. They had to like just not use him. I bet he's regretting that now.
Yeah, I bet.
He's regretting that now.
He could still be
He would be immortalized in the game
Yep.
Mortal Kombat, but instead he decided to be a toolbox.
shouldn't be a tool. 50-50 right now. 8 votes.
50,
Come on, guys, cast your
I
votes.
better vote.
We got 18 people in there.
Donkey Kong pulling ahead with 64%.
Got 11 votes. We got 17 in there now.
Mortal Kombat holding on with 36. Mortal Kombat moving up to 38. I thought it was 38. No, back to 36.
Spy Hunters is in the finals. I can't believe it.
Spy Hunter's going to make it far. Yeah, it's going to be.
Uh-oh. It's a tight one. 16 votes.
Wow, we're getting close. Mortal Kombat's creeping up. Zohar's using all of his alt accounts. How many alt accounts does he have? We're up to 44%. We're up to 44%. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, we got to blow one up. That's not how this works, you know.
Just realize MK looks like a baby's car seat.
Common sense says always DK. Always DK.
20 votes.
Man,
Donkey Kong
everyone's
60.
voting on this one. Everyone's got to vote on this one.
Think
Donkey Kong's 62%, Mortal Kombat 38%.
Council Fanboy says, haha, I only have 2, Brad. I voted DK.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Oh, wow.
I do love the real Mortal Kombat arcade, though. It's got a really nice big screen. When you play a real Mortal Kombat at the arcade, it's such a great experience playing the actual arcade game.
21 votes. Donkey Kong 62. Mortal Kombat 38. How can you go against this music?
Yeah.
Just think Donkey Kong almost didn't happen.
I know. They wanted to get Popeye.
Yep.
Only reason they made Donkey Kong was because they couldn't get the Popeye license.
Yep.
But yeah, thank goodness they didn't. They later made Popeye the arcade game, but it's good they didn't get it, you know.
Yeah, no, Brooklyn Menace, man. After trying VR steps, now you can get the feeling how I feel getting hunted by raptors in a Jurassic Park game. Look at the DK. Goddamn glorious. I have a Halloween version of this. So I guess we're ending the vote. 21 votes. Donkey Kong 62. Mortal Kombat 38. Mortal Kombat, you're blown up.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Ooh-wee! That MK blew up real good.
Real good. My arcade talk cabinet said this is the one getting blown up every time.
Arcade Talk in Star Wars review and blowing up arcade cabinets.
Okay, so the finale
He
is
blowed that clean up. Carlos says he blowed that clean up.
he blew that clean up. Clean up. So the finals are Spy Hunter versus Donkey Kong.
Spy Hunter versus DK.
Never would have thought.
Spy Hunter had some pretty good run though. Let's see.
Here it is again.
Which cab looks better?
I love that freaking music. Is that one or Donkey Kong? Just to let you know, will make your decision a little easier. Spy Hunter is a bigger cabinet than Donkey Kong.
Size does matter. Size does matter. Bozo Calvin Jr. blew that sucker up.
That's right, suckers. Blowing up.
That's right, sucker. Donkey Kong has unique controls too. There's like the Donkey Kong joystick is like its own thing. Like it uses a very specific joystick, like the real arcade game.
This is a 4-way though, isn't it? Or not?
No, it's a very specific type of joystick. Like if you're into Donkey Kong, you don't want to put an aftermarket stick in it. You want to rebuild that original. Bobby Vu probably knows because he has a real Donkey Kong. But like when you go in the arcade, play a real Donkey Kong, the stick has a very unique feel to it. If it's not modified.
Can you dig it, sucker? Can you dig it, sucker?
That's for you, Calvin, sucker.
Yeah.
The poll is open. Got 14 votes. Oh, Donkey Kong's taking over Spy Hunter. No, come on, guys. Oh, I got to show you Spy Hunters again.
Spy Hunters,
Listen to that
40%.
music. Look at that
Listen to
cab.
that, man. Unique controls. Look at that. Look at that driving control.
You can't get any more unique than that. Look at that steering wheel. It's after James
Look at
Bond.
that, look at that David Hasselhoff on the marquee. How cool is that?
Dude, don't disrespect Spy Hunter like that, man.
Look at that David Hasselhoff.
Ain't no damn Hasselhoff. Hi. I am.
Yeah, but those cars were cool, man. Like,
Hasselhoff.
remember Kit? That stuff was popular. Like the cars, the spy car.
See, I
The
can act
marquee
like
is cool.
I can act like Hasselhoff. Hi. How are you doing today?
Yeah.
Oh, I am good.
I was too busy staring at Pamela. I was distracted. It's fine.
I can dig it better than Doug.
Dig Dug went out with the big head. It had the big head.
What's marquee do you like better, Donkey Kong or Spy Hunter?
Spy Hunter.
Yeah, look
Or-
at that car, man. Looks like
Yeah.
what is that? How do you say that car? Mandalorian? Is it? No, it's not Mandalorian. That's a damn Star Wars show. DeLorean.
The DeLorean. It does look like the DeLorean. I never really thought about it. It does look like the DeLorean.
Yeah.
Shout out to Back to the Future, one of the greatest movies ever made.
Yep. Stick neck is curved. Spy Hunter is the That's right, Calvin. 3 votes for Spy Hunter wins. I saw Don Johnson mixed with Tom Berenger.
Behringer.
Miami Vice, man. Remember Miami Vice?
Yeah.
I'm curious what you guys chose, Brad, Tim, DeLorean.
Well, you can't vote.
It's up there. Well, if I could vote,
He can't choose anything because he can't vote because he's doing the stream.
man, it's a tough choice. Donkey Kong or Spy Hunter? I would have to go Spy Hunter just because of the unique steering wheel and the button in the middle, man.
Yeah, yeah. I'll probably have to go Donkey Kong just because it's Donkey Kong and it's kind of iconic to me for a lot of reasons. But
Uh-oh.
they're both great.
Oh, it's 50-50.
50-50! Oh, team made a good argument. Spy Hunter just caught back up.
Woo!
Oh man, we didn't even think what would happen. What could even happen in a tie? We have no idea. We have no idea what could happen if they tie.
Little thumbs up over there.
That's not supposed to happen.
50-50.
That's not supposed to happen. We're supposed to blow these cabs up.
Neck and neck. Makes sense for being the finals, though.
Dude, come on, somebody vote.
50-50.
Dude, if Spy Hunter won, it would be an upset. It would be a total upset.
You know, I forgot too, man. You got the joystick, or you get the shifter over there too on Spy Hunter. See the
Yeah,
little
it's
black.
very unique.
I forgot to had that.
Very unique.
I forgot I had the shifter. And you can see it over there too, a little bit. Man, I'd love somebody to make that cab. Or
Yeah, man, why? How could you not make a Spy Hunter cab? I mean, that seems like that'd be a no-brainer.
Ollie Midway, too.
Easy to emulate.
Come on, Spy Hunter. Please, God, Spy Hunter.
Still tied.
Another day.
Deadlocked at 50-50. Deadlocked.
Come on, DK.
Deadlock.
Blow
Deadlock.
both up.
Somebody vote.
Oh, God, Spy Hunter, please.
Blow them both up. No, we can't do that. There's got to be a winner because, how are we going to keep them going on? There's got to be a winner. There can only be one.
I mean, we got 20 votes. They only had 17. Some people have been voting twice.
People are going on alt accounts.
Counts fanboy. Someone changed their answer.
It's deadlocked.
Should we just keep it up for a little bit?
Keep it up. Let's just leave it up. Leave it up.
We'll check back.
We have anything else to talk about besides blowing these arcade cabs up?
We always got stuff to talk about. What happened to my screen? Oh no, I closed out my screen. I don't know if man, I wish
50-50.
If Brooklyn's still in here, guess what VR game is coming out next month?
What VR game's coming out?
Have any guesses?
I'm not sure, but I was checking out the Quest 2 when I was at Best Buy. I fought the urge. I do want to get VR though.
It's a gun game.
Operation Wolf?
Yep.
Coming to VR?
Coming to VR.
Wow.
There, I found it again. There it is. Operation Wolf returns. First mission VR will be available June 22nd, 2023 on Meta Quest 2, Steam VR, PlayStation VR 2, and Pico 4. I don't know if I said
Officially licensed by Taito, huh?
Yep.
Is it Taito or Tato? Is that Tato?
I always say Taito.
Taito or Tato? Taito Games.
Discover new screenshots for the revisited cult classic arcade game officially licensed by Taito.
Sweet.
So there you go, guys.
Sweet.
June 22nd. Operation Wolf is going VR.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
That is
Can't
cool.
wait to see some gameplay, man, from Brooklyn.
I know. Brooklyn's going to be streaming that, I'm sure.
I mean, there's
That's
a little
all the VR
screenshot.
content.
So you can see the graphics are all updated and all that. So they don't give you a whole lot of screenshots. Game features come back of 1987 cult arcade game, new art style, non-stop action, a solo campaign with 6 levels, a survival mode, endless waves of enemies, a full-blown arsenal, SMG, shotgun, grenade launcher. Ooh, grenade launcher.
Hey,
Operation Wolf returns.
Did you know that the designer of Space Invaders was also the designer of Operation Wolf?
That's right, you did say that. Yeah.
Pretty cool piece of arcade history. Creator of Space Invaders was the designer for Operation Wolf.
That is pretty
Talk
cool.
about 2 different games. Like I would never connect those 2 together, but that's
And so many
cool.
years apart, right? With 1978 to 1987, so almost 10 years.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
So here it is. Okay, here it is. Also, Operation Wolf returns first mission non-VR version will also be available in fall of 2023 in a digital version as well as a day one edition on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch. Oh, wow. There's no Xbox. Oh, the game will be available exclusively in digital form on Xbox One, Xbox Series S, and PC. So you can get it outside of VR as well later in the year. So there you go. So that's cool. They're actually coming out with the VR first. Then non-VR coming out in the fall. So that's pretty neat. Pretty cool, man. And I like that it's coming out on all platforms. Like all the platform VR is getting it, and then all the platforms for non-VR is getting it. So it's pretty cool. I think that's really awesome that at least all of them are getting it. Whoa, something happened? Oh, Spy Hunter 55, Donkey Kong 45. You got a couple more votes, man. May 24th, PlayStation holding an event. New BSR radio times will be announced. Well, they're probably going to be announcing Operation Wolf, I would say. Spy Hunter 1.
Spy Hunter is going to defeat the mighty Donkey Kong. Oh my goodness. People, arcade fans are furious that Spy Hunter is going to end up blowing up Donkey Kong, the beloved Donkey Kong cab. It's about to be blown up.
Like Zero says, now One Up has to make one. No close. Let's fucking pull right now.
Well, there's still time. There's still time. You creep back to a 50-50. Just takes one vote. You could save Donkey Kong.
Or you can continue with Spy Hunter. Keep it up, Spy Hunters.
Zero Redo says it's time to blow it up. He's got the explosion on the screen. Console Fanboy is ready for us to close that poll. I will not read that comment, but he is ready for us to close that poll. Goofyfoot is laughing at Console Fanboy.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Can you dig it, suckers?
Yep.
Spy Hunter. Closing the poll with 22 votes. Spy Hunter, 55. Donkey Kong, 45.
Wow.
22 votes. Awesome.
Show the little clip of Donkey Kong and then run the explosion clip right after it. What a beautiful cabinet. Can you believe that this game is about to be blown up?
Look at that intro, man.
Man, what a piece of classic, wonderful classic arcade game.
Oh, no. I messed it up.
No, that's fine. You're doing good.
How can this happen?
It's beautiful. Look at that.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Oh my God. Oh.
Did you guys even see that?
I know. It's so sad. Shout out to Spy Hunter, the victor of our first ever Arcade Wars. Spy Hunter is the winner.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Blowing it up again.
Blow it up.
Because the victor is Spy Hunter. What is that music, man?
I know.
Do, 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 do. Not use that song. But there's the beautiful cab that won. Look at that thing. What is that on your face there?
Spy Hunter. So first I got to make a post-it for it so we remember that this game won. Got to stick a post-it, Spy Hunter. It's the winner of our first ever Arcade Wars. Congratulations.
I know you're sad, man. I'm sorry.
I know.
But look at that beautiful cab.
Here we
I
go.
can go.
Here we
I can
go.
go.
Look. It gets a trophy. It gets a trophy.
Woo!
You have won. We'll put it up. There's a trophy right there. Spy Hunter. It's our first victor in Arcade Wars.
But Spy Hunter is more unique. It's true, Brad.
Yeah, it is more unique. It's definitely one of a kind game.
It is one of a kind with the controls. That's
Nothing
for sure.
quite like it.
Oh, damn, that was horrific. I think my messing it up was horrific. Lowered down by the riverside. Oh yeah, the sit down version. Yeah, I should have showed the sit down version.
Hey, can you pull up a video?
What?
I won't copyright claim you. Pull up my Murtop video off my channel. MURTOP.
It should pull up.
Yeah, you could probably type in Murtop papabrad in a search. It should pull up. MURTOP.
I can just search your channel, man. Murtop.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, play
Oh,
a
man, you
little of
made a
that.
couple.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to do? You got Dig Dug and Bomberman has baby and made Murtop. Murtop fuses Dig Dug. Which one do you want to play? Dig Dug and Bomberman.
One of them is short. Play the one that's not the short. One of them is a short and one's a regular video.
Oops.
Let's continue once.
Put the sucker up.
Okay, cool.
In development by Flynn's Arcade, the people that brought us Galacticon. This would certainly be the kind of game that I would most likely like to see on iiRcade. So let's check it out and see.
What happened? Did we lose sound? Looks like we lost sound. Anyway, this is some footage of Murtop. This is the game that was just released. Combination of Bomberman and Dig Dug. Very fun game. Apparently, it's available on Steam. I'm definitely going to be picking this one up. This is a game I played the demo. I really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. 5 different songs, chiptune tracks. I mean, this screams classic arcade.
Sound back.
This is a modern retro take.
It's like Dig Dug.
It's Dig Dug meets Bomberman.
Starting at level 2, you get rocks. Of course, now.
That's why I said you'd probably like this one, T. I know you like Mr. Do. You like this genre, these maze kind of games. It's available on the Switch too, apparently. So
That's on
coming to iiRcade. They said they were going to release it on iiRcade too.
This is one they just released on Steam today, right?
Today, yeah.
Stage 3.
256 levels. 256.
Wow.
Now that's an arcade game. 256 levels. It must be a shout out to Pac-Man, right? Yeah, they got 5 different song steps. It's addictive. It's a cool little game. You could skip ahead to near the ending. It gets crazier. Like, look how crazy it gets. Now I got the boulder rolling. It gets crazier and crazier. Yeah, if iiRcade gets this game is going to be amazing on iiRcade. It's a perfect fit for a home arcade.
What are you playing that thing on?
I'm playing it on my my computer, my PC. I'm playing it off of Steam, the demo on Steam.
How long ago did you do this?
A while back.
It's just coming out now?
Just coming out, yeah. When I heard they were getting it, that it was coming out. But I love Dig Dug, and
yeah, I do too.
This is definitely in that genre. But like all the graphics and everything, I mean, this feels like an '80s arcade game.
Yeah, it even looks like it. The graphics.
Yeah, it's really well done.
Papabrad Gaming with a quick look at Murtaugh.
Carlos said he played it on his ALU. The demo it was a blast. Yeah.
If you like this video, hit thumbs up. And remember to
Stay legit.
Look at the balloons.
There it is. Look, see. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to put that out there because it just was released. Want to support the developer. I think this is the kind of game. I like this genre, these modern retro arcade games. I like this genre a lot.
Yeah.
You know. Shout out to Spy Hunter. They get the trophy here. We got the trophy. We got the trophy. Got the trophy.
Like my one-up Arcade Dig Dug, but
What games are we gonna blow up next week? You never know. You have to tune in. It's gonna be different games we'll be blowing up.
Oh, somebody asked that?
I don't know.
No. Next time on Arcade
Rhetorical
Wars,
question.
Burger time. Oh, burger time, yeah.
Yeah, burger time.
KFB is not a shooter. Just embrace it. Brad, aren't you afraid to go insane if you play too much of that?
No,
5-6 is a lot.
No, that's a challenge. I love games like that have like a crazy ending. Like Crystal Castles is that way. You can finish Crystal Castles, the Atari game. It's not easy, but it has an ending.
Step says it's going to be $9.99 on iiRcade.
I'd be fine with paying that. It won't bother me.
That's what Step said, but it's fine. I'm buying.
It's gonna have 256 levels. Are you kidding me? You know how much I want to play that game? I already know the gameplay's good, so don't blow up asteroids. You never know. You never know.
She's going up against Spy Hunter, man. It might.
You know what's a really pretty arcade cap? Asteroids Deluxe. Very pretty. It has the like Space Invaders, the way they do the graphics, where they use a mirror and then they use some real art. Very cool.
Yeah, Asteroids, man, is classic too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can.
Yeah, Carlo, get Galacticon. That's a good one. Galacticon. That's a great one. And get Donut Dodo are really good.
So there it is, guys.
First, if you like retro arcade. Look at that. How cool is that? That's the sit down model.
I don't think I've ever
badass.
saw.
I've never seen one of those. As many arcades as I go to and arcade expos, I've never seen one.
That's in somebody's home, man. You can see carpet down there.
Look at that. It's got like it's got like a lit, the back panel's all lit up. That's pretty fire.
Oh, it's the boat. It's the boat on the back. Because remember,
when you get over the water, you can get in the water and turn into a boat. Yeah, Galacticons, Carlo. Get Galacticon. It's got a lot of gameplay, good value for the money.
Look at that.
Wizard of Walls, another good one to get if you just got an iiRcade.
Yeah, that thing is sweet. Even the back down.
Dude, I want to play that. I want to seek that one out and play it. That looks amazing.
Yeah, this picture down back here almost like it's lit up too.
Mm-hmm.
Can't quite tell though. Kind of looks like it's lit up.
Yeah.
There's another. Yeah, I think this back picture's lit up.
It is. Yeah, it's lit up, man. It looks amazing.
That thing's freaking awesome, dude.
Awesome. I've never seen one of those. Wow.
There's dark.
Wow. That looks amazing.
Man.
Dude, I want to play that.
I want to own that.
Yeah, that would be one worth owning. Zero Redo says it's super rare. Yeah, it's gotta be. I mean, there's many arcades and stuff. I mean, I've never seen one.
Look what that's.
I go to a lot of arcades.
This guy got a pole position sit down too.
I know. Yeah, he's flexing. You know, he's flexing. He's like, yeah, I got a pole position and a Spy Hunter. He's flexing.
Man, those are super rare. I've never seen one.
Yeah. Steps with some recommendations for Carlo. Major Title 2 Golf, Ninja Spirit, Batsugan are the jam for the iiRcade. Those are all great games too. I agree.
Dang it! Just say if I would have put this Spy Hunter sit down one on there, man.
Dude, if you would have put that
down,
down, yeah, Donkey Kong would have been a higher percentage for Spy Hunter. But I mean, that could be a category of itself. Sit down cabinets.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
That could be a different show.
There's
Because
two
there's
right
certain
here.
cabs that you really want to play the sit down versions.
Discotron, Pole Position, Spy Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Did the regular Tron have a sit down?
It's a stand up, but it's an environmental cab. This of Tron's amazing when you play the actual environmental cab.
Oh man, like I said, the one I went to, my home arcade, man, actually had curtains where the doorways were, so you're completely blocked off.
You get the neon, you get the kind of black light effect.
Yeah,
and it had art. It had artwork. Once again, Tron, they used the same artwork like they use going all the way back to Space Invaders. I mean, that is a cool thing that only they can do on real arcade games, to overlay the art into like a picture like that.
Yep.
Can't really emulate that. I mean, you can emulate it, you know, and it's important that it's emulated if the game originally had that. But
yeah,
when iiRcade said they were getting Space Invaders, that's the first thing I said. You got to do backdrop emulation. It's got to be good. Do it right. Don't put it out half baked. And they did. It took the time to do it right.
Yeah. Yeah. Only criticism I have on the Tron is I wish they would have did the panel, the lit panel. But
yeah,
you can get that out the market. But that's the only thing they missed on that was that. I forget what it's called now.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing they could have added would have made it a little bit nicer, but they didn't. I still haven't bought that backlit panel yet. You can buy it. You can find it in a couple places. There's a Spy Hunter, man. Sit down. But that thing is expensive, man. Yeah, and this one here that they're showing right here. I mean, this had to be like redone or something, man. Look at the condition in that thing.
It looks great.
I mean, I don't see any damage or nothing on that thing. Even has Spy Hunter on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty amazing, man. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Oh, one thing I got coming out, you guys want to check out, man. I got an unboxing of my coin door for my Mr. Do back there. Actually got a
Cruising. Now we have to do it. Cruising versus Daytona next week. Please don't do that.
There's the backside.
What? That's a real coin. That's a real coin door.
Got the key right here.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see the other side, you got to check out my unboxing. I'll be putting that up later.
Check out the unboxing video.
There's the frame.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be putting that out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know me. I'm not prolific. I probably won't put on any videos, especially with me having the whole summer off. So
please don't pair up Cruising versus Daytona next week.
Yeah.
Please do. Give Cruising a chance.
Give Cruising a chance.
Then you got Crazy Taxi could be in there. Have you all talked to Smash TV yet?
Fast and Furious.
The real Fast and Furious.
A real Fast and Furious arcade.
Mr. Do versus Dig Dug. Well, Mr. Do's not going to win.
Man. No, Dig Dug's gone. It got blew up.
Blowing up. It could come back another one.
It got blew up real good.
If I do Mr. Do, I have to show my own cab because I don't like the original Mr. Do cabs. It's just a white with the freaking like a rainbow color on it.
Are we going to end the show revealing which games we picked? Who picked what game? You want to reveal that, or is that going to keep that secret? What do you think, T?
It's up to you.
It's up to you. What do you think? Your show.
Or should we do another poll?
People probably know which games we picked.
At least the last two, we could say who picked the papabrad or T picked Spy Hunter or Donkey Kong. I like both cabinets.
Yeah.
You like both cabinets.
Yeah.
It could be
both cabinets.
Let's do a poll on that.
Yeah.
Who picked Spy Hunter? Who picked DK? Then we'll review.
Steps Gaming is letting us know this is a long show. Yeah, we long haul truck it over here.
We like trucking it.
Yeah. Hey, Ralphie, what's going on? Ralphie's in the
know.
chat.
Last Saturday, Papa Brad did a 4-hour stream.
I know, 4 hours.
Oh, what happened? You got to put our names in there.
Yeah, that video did good. The watch time on that video is a lot. I got a lot of watch time.
Did it?
Mm-hmm. Did pretty good. Yeah, I did a 4-hour, 4-minute stream Sunday night, but it was a tournament. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
Steps Gaming does great tournaments.
She's a good announcer, man.
She is amazing. Yeah, she's a really good good person in the fight game community. Her tournaments are real positive and upbeat.
You will shoot your eye out.
Ralphie, we've been blowing up arcade machines. You have to watch it on replay. That's okay. You can watch me on 2X. I don't get offended either. Feel free.
Sorry, I'm late.
So feel free to watch replay on 2X.
I can show you the Arcade Wars blow up
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Show them what we were doing.
This poll is confusing.
Yeah, this is like a puzzle. It's a puzzle.
Yeah, who picked Spy Hunter and who picked DK? Oh,
It's,
yeah, it is
it's a
confusing.
puzzle. It's a puzzle.
Uh,
Vote anyway. Vote anyway. Let's see what the vote comes out to be on this poll.
Nah, I got rid of it. How you do that? Okay.
We had Papa Brad got 83%.
Yeah, I know nobody wanted
T.
to vote for me.
McCloskey got 16%. We'll just tell
Okay.
him. We'll just tell him, huh?
I wanted to do it real quick. Just to see.
Okay. Who picked Spy Hunter? Was it T or was it Papa Brad? You got to
Who
pick
picked
one
what?
game, and then you'll know who the other one was.
Yeah, this is too hard.
Yeah, really good matches. Console Fanboy says everyone knows that Brad picked DK.
Oh.
Might surprise you.
Maybe I did.
Maybe T picked DK. How do you know I picked DK?
I ain't doing this.
You know?
It is confusing. I don't know how to even freaking say that.
Yeah. Don't worry
I
about
picked
it.
Spy Hunters and
I picked
Papa Brad
Donkey
picked
Kong.
DK.
I picked Donkey Kong. I picked Robotron. I picked Defender. And you picked Zaxxon. Spy Hunter. We're missing some game.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And
Because-
Dig Dug.
Yeah.
You picked
So-
Dig Dug.
The second round was Zaxxon, Spy Hunter, which were both of mine, and then Mortal Kombat versus Donkey Kong, which were both of yours.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And
That was
I actually
fun.
used the spin wheel.
Oh, Space Invaders. I picked Space Invaders too. We each picked 4 games.
Yep.
And we'll do it again next week.
That's
If,
funny
if
though.
he's up to it. That's a lot of work making the videos. If he's up to it. I don't know.
That's kind of cool. That I should have looked at that a little differently, but
Yeah.
I let that little wheel spin thing pick
Uh.
round 2 also, and it's funny we went up against our own cabinets in round 2. I didn't even realize that. But
Yeah.
round 3, the finals was Spy Hunter me,
Yep.
KU. So it's kind of cool.
Virtual high fives. Virtual high fives.
That's fun though. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So, if you guys enjoyed it. Seemed like everybody enjoyed that because everybody pretty much voted. So,
Yeah, it's
we're
fun.
going to bring it back.
Yeah,
Next
we'll probably bring it back.
If Ralphie is still in here, man, he can at least see our Arcade Wars title. How do we blow them up?
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Won't be putting a Sabo marquee on that arcade.
Yeah, I mean, we could do a lot of cabinets. You pick shooters. You got Aliens 3 back there on my Mr. Do right now. That'd be a shooter.
I know.
Operation Wolf 3. I don't know if
Mhm.
anybody saw my video on that.
Yeah,
Operation
very
Wolf
cool.
3, man, was totally different. It looks like Taito tried to make Operation Wolf 3 look like more realistic.
I know. You did a great job with your gameplay on your Operation Wolf playthrough. I mean, you just cruised right through. It was incredible.
The funny thing is, I tried to play it the next day. It took me 10 chances, man, until I finally got back to the final.
I know, and you're like, what? It wasn't that hard. I'm like, dude, do it again.
Oh,
Do it again. Do it again. Show me.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, I can't believe I can't freaking do this. I mean, I just did it
console
yesterday.
fanboy asked me questions. At games or iiRcade? At games and iiRcade. Both of them. Get them all. And a couple arcade one-ups. Get them all.
Can you dig it, suckers? Arcade. He goes with the at games.
Hell yeah. Don't limit yourself. Try them all. Play what you like.
Do different eras and winners battle it out for the era, each era. Just found another exploding arcade cabinet. Why YT if you need more blow-ups. That's funny, man, because I couldn't find any freaking arcade cabinets blowing up on arcade. I was trying to find a real
a lot of them. A lot of them.
How can I not find these fucking videos out there, man? I tried.
There's a video on YouTube of someone like setting a Galaga on fire. Have you seen that one? Arcade one up Galaga.
No, if I did,
I don't know if it's still on YouTube. There used to be one.
That's how I had to use my freaking arcade, man, because I couldn't find any. Look up arcade cabinet. What I was looking up was like,
yeah, that's true. Biggie D's right. Biggie D's right. It's like both of them. You can plug the iiRcade into the at games. You can play the at games you can play the iiRcade like on games using the Legends Ultimate screen. It's great. Plays great. Love it. Glenn taught me that trick. Pretty cool.
Oh, that's how you found that out?
Yeah, he did it first, and then I tried it, and it works great. So let's wrap this up. I gotta pack up my room tomorrow. It's my last day, so
last day.
Yeah, can't go too much further. Moving my room.
11:48. Your last day at work.
What's the timer say? Are we close to 3 hours, or we got a long way to go?
2 hours and 24 minutes.
That's a good stopping point.
I think we need to go 3 hours. I'm just joking.
Yeah,
you gotta get up. It's your last day, man. You can't be tired.
You can't be tired. Man, I got so much work to do in my room. It's unbelievable. Got to move, pack stuff up. Yuck.
They should do it for you, man.
No.
I know. Our teachers, man, used to make us help them pack it up.
Got the whole summer off.
Whole summer off. What are you gonna be doing over the summer, man?
Southern Fried Gaming Expo.
When's that?
End of July. Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Die For. Appreciate you, man, stopping by. Bobby Vu, thanks so much. Thanks everybody for voting tonight. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Thanks everybody chatting in the chat. I appreciate all you guys. For you guys, we want to be here. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Council Fanboy, he's not moving. He's just packing up for the summer in his school.
And remember to always stay legit.
Oh, I didn't do the thing I had for you.
Oh, you have some?
Oh, look, here it is. I don't know if anybody can hear it.
I wish I could go to both. They're both probably really good.
Can you guys hear that?
Hit that like button. That's right. Thank you, Ralphie. You have a good one too, Rich Odell. Later, Biggie D. Go sub to Biggie D. He's on his way to 1K. Give him a sub. Papa Brad's on his way to 2K. Hit 1850 today. Over 1850.
Can you guys hear that or not?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard some hammer time. Some Too Legit to Quit.
I'm legit, dude. Don't mess with me, man. I'm legit, dude.
There it is. Too legit to quit.
That's right.
Brad. Yeah, school ends soon. All right. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks everybody for voting in our Arcade Wars.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back next week.
Thanks, Biggie D. Thanks, Council Fanboy. Thanks, Ralphie. Thanks, Scoobyfoot. Thanks, Rich Roll. Thanks, Biggie D. Thanks, Steps Gaming. Thanks, To Die For. Thanks, Hobby Hands. Thanks, Carlo O. Thanks, Those with Calvin. Thanks, Common Sense. Thanks, Rich Roll. Thanks, Zero Retro. I said thanks to Steps, didn't I? I think I did.
Yep. Later, kevgret. Thanks for watching.
Thanks to kevgret. Thanks, Brooklyn Menace.
Kevgret.
Kevgret.
Gret.
Gret.
Gret. Kevgret.
Gret. Gret.
Gret.
Kev.
Gret. Kevgret.
Kevgret.
Kevgret. Well, you got me saying it wrong. You got me saying it wrong.
Thanks, Black Cat Arcade. Thanks, Sam Arcade.
I know the perfect way to end the show. Well, do you have an intro?
Which one?
Do you have an intro? We could just blow up the arcade game for the closing.
Well, I'll do 2 closings because Carl twice asked me to do the Darth Vader one.
Oh yeah, let's do the Darth Vader one, and then the bomb, and that's it.
Then we're out of here.
We're out of here.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. Friday Night Arcade.
What?
I'm sorry. Friday Night Arcade tomorrow night. Brooklyn Menace is also going to be on Glenn's Retro Show. Check it out if you're free.
And that's your guys' show starts at 10:35 p.m. Eastern. And
I think so. Yeah.
And Glenn's going to be around 9:30 Eastern. So check out both of those streams tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, see all the guys on those streams tomorrow. Later. Have a good night. Peace out.
Take care.
Welcome, you rebel scum. We be honored. You joined us. You know, it's your destiny. Welcome to another Arcade Talk live stream. So sit back, you rebel scum. And may the 4th be with you. Welcome to Arcade Wars.